What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Shine Comics and we're back here with another video, and yes, today we're going to be talking about Absolute Batman. Does it live up to the hype? And yes and no. What's very interesting about this comic is that it's actually narrated by Alfred, and this universe's Alfred is completely different than like the Alfred that you probably know of. This version of Alfred is kind of reminiscent to the Earth 1 version of Alfred, even though they're completely different. This Alfred is more of like a badass type, you know, tough guy Alfred. He's not like, you know, the calm gentleman that you might know that's a servant to Bruce. Although technically Alfred is still a servant, just not a servant to Bruce Wayne in the main continuity. In this universe, he's like a soldier type thing. And he is assigned to go to Gotham to basically spy on and get intel on this group of people called the Party Animals. And they are literally crashing out, doing a bunch of crazy sick stuff. They lit a freaking daycare on fire with a bunch of kids there. Like, these guys are evil. And we get our first looks at Bruce Wayne in this universe. And when I first saw him, I was shocked. I was like, bro, he has hair. Like, he has a full set of hair, just like main continuity. I remember looking at a bunch of sketches of Absolute Batman, and Bruce was supposed to be like, have like a buzz cut, and it was gonna be blonde, but I guess, I don't know if he's still gonna get that later on in the series, or if they just changed it, maybe due to fan backlash. I don't know. But nevertheless, I still like him with the hair. He is huge in this universe. I really like how we get to see like Bruce's younger years. And what's cool about this universe, the most unique and cool change is that Bruce basically has none of his iconic villains from the main universe, because most of Bruce's villains like Riddler, Killer Croc, Catwoman, in this universe, Bruce is actually friends with these people. Like, he had been friends with all of his villains since he was just a kid, which I find that very interesting. That's a really cool change and shift. I mean, we even see Waylon Jones, who is Killer Croc in main continuity, but in this universe, he's just a regular dude who kind of like cares for crocodiles and alligators, and you know, he likes reptiles and stuff, and he takes care of them. Like, he's just a regular cool guy. I just find that really, really interesting. I love that dynamic, and Bruce is actually friends with him. Now, the art in this comic, that is one slight discrepancy that I have. It's not bad, but it's not great. Like, I've definitely seen better. I've definitely seen worse. It's kind of mid. Now, the main cover for this issue I really liked, but the interiors, I mean, it's not nothing horrible, but I don't think that I would prefer someone like Jorge, or even instead of having Jim Lee become the artist on the main Batman run, having Jim Lee do the art for this Absolute universe. I think that probably would have been better, but like I said, I don't have a problem with this art. It's pretty decent, and you might like it more than me. Now, Jim Gordon in this universe, instead of being a police commissioner, he's actually the mayor, which I think is an interesting change, and is pretty much trying to better the city and take care of the party animals. But none of Gotham's citizens actually believe in him, because like I said, the party animals are crashing out. They are doing complete vile things, killing old ladies, killing kids, and everyone has lost faith. I want you guys to go pick up this comic yourself, but there was a very interesting conversation that a bunch of villains like Falcone, Black Mask, they were talking about the party animals, and some very interesting revelations come up. You gotta go read the comic to understand that though. Unfortunately though, the party animals did attack Town Hall, where Jim Gordon is basically talking to the citizens of Gotham, and they just start trying to murking everybody, bro. They try shooting at Jim Gordon, narrowly missing, almost killing him. However, everything then stops, and that's when the Absolute Batman comes in and just starts destroying everyone. I really love this version of Batman. The way he fights is very different from main continuity Batman, but it's still effective. It's still great. He uses a lot more brute force and brute strength. However, he's still tactile, he's very agile, and he's still intelligent. And while all of this commotion is happening, Alfred is watching the entire thing. Alfred is pretty mesmerized by Batman's capabilities, like talking about how fast he is, how steady, how like he knows every single move that he's about to do, and that he specifically knows that Batman looks like he's having fun, like he's enjoying every second of brutalizing these party animals. Batman's chest logo plate, which I know a lot of you guys don't like the logo. Personally, I do think it looks a little bit goofy, a little bit weird, but at the same time, I've always liked the super big, like thick Batman logo. I've always kind of liked it, so I'm fine with it. It turns into an axe though, so he turns it into an axe and he chops a guy's hand off, which I thought was a really cool moment. Overall, I don't want to get too deep into this comic. I want you guys to go read this yourself. Like I say it in every video, I don't want my channel to be a replacement for reading actual comic books. I think real comic book fans are gonna read comic books, not just watch YouTubers explain the entire comic for them. So I want you guys to go buy this, go pick it up. Man, go pick it up quick because it's gonna sell out like really quick, okay? Because this is a pretty anticipated release. I have 3 copies. I pre-ordered 3 copies of it. I'm including an incentive cover. And who knows, maybe I might give one of them away to you guys for showing so much support. But thank you guys for watching this video. There's some very cool, interesting extra stuff that happens in this book. I definitely think you should read it. And overall, my rating, I'm gonna give this a 7.3 out of 10. Okay, I know a lot of people probably like will give it higher, and this isn't a bad book whatsoever. Like the points go down a little bit, mostly because of the art, because like the art just isn't anything impressive to me. However, I do like the story. I do like the ending, the cliffhanger, the like epilogue was very interesting. It pretty much hints to like a new just a very interesting version of a character that all of pop culture adores. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. How do you guys feel about Absolute Batman? Do you think this is a cool rendition of the character? Do you think that they should just go back to basics? Are you going to be picking this up? Are you excited for Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman? Believe me, when those comics come out, we will be breaking them down on the channel. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace. I hope I fix your TikTok rot brain.